Good morning, Yoga Warriors. This is Charlie with Warrior Yoga. Thank you for joining me in my shed today. I hope you've had a wonderful time so far. I know this quarantine isn't, necessarily our favorite thing in the world, but hopefully we will be back in the studio very soon. They're starting to ease some restrictions, and I'm really looking forward to getting back in the studio. But until then, here in my shed is the place to be and the place for us to come together and share yoga with each other. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and start our gentle yoga practice for today and bring some peace and calm to our bodies, our minds, and our spirits. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to start on our backs today. It's a nice place for us to start, and so make yourselves comfortable on your backs, and I'll see you in just a second. We're going to be here for a few minutes, so if you want to use any kind of support under your head or your knees, you can do that. You can have your legs long or bent, whatever's better for you. And let's just take a few moments to focus on the breath. If you feel like your shoulders have walked their way up toward your ears, go ahead and walk the shoulder blades together behind you, bringing the shoulders down and away from the ears. If you feel a little kink in the low back, you can make adjustments there. As you take a few breaths here, begin slowing the breath down and let your body be supported by the floor beneath you. Melt into the floor a little bit as you bring peace and calm to your body with the breath today. Take a few more breaths at your own pace, with your eyes open or closed, whichever is better for you. Few breaths. Take a big deep breath in and exhale slow. Let's make the exhale breath a little longer than the inhale breath. Deep breath in. Exhale slow. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale slow. Couple more. Slow. And on your next inhale, go ahead and bring the knees up. Reach down, grab those knees. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze knees to chest. Rounding that little back. Inhale, lengthen the arms, create space for the breath. Exhale, squeeze again. moving the knees in and out with the breath. Slowly extending the arms on the inhale and squeezing on the exhale. Let's do 2 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze and hold. Maybe you want to rock around on that low back. Really squeeze those knees in tight. Massage that low back there. And exhale. Place your feet on the floor. Take a couple more restful breaths. Slide the feet long on the mat. Point the toes. Sweep that stretch all the way through the body. Through the crown of the head. Reaching the arms up, but keeping the shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, stretch a little more. Inhale. And exhale, stretch a little more. On your next inhale, bring the knees back up. Arms out to the sides in a T or cactus arms with the elbows bent. It's up to you. Have your feet as wide as your hips. Let's do some windshield wipers. Take a nice big breath in. And the exhale, drop the knees down into the right. Inhale, come up. Exhale, down into the left. Windshield wipers. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Repeating this motion for a few minutes. Gentle yoga is nice and slow and steady. Focusing on the breath and being kind to the body. Inhale, come up to neutral. Exhale, dip the knees down and to the right. Inhale up to neutral. Exhale down into the left. Last one. Inhale up. Exhale down into the right. Turn your head, look over your left shoulder. If this stretch is good for you, you can stay here. If you'd like a little bit deeper stretch, a little more stretch of the hip joints here. Go ahead and take that right ankle, put it over the left knee, and let gravity do some of the work. Stretch. Last breath, nice big deep breath in. Exhale slow. Remove the right ankle from the knee, bring the knees up. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, dip the knees down into the left. Turn your head and look over the right shoulder. And if you'd like that deeper stretch, take that left ankle over the right knee. Let gravity do some of the work here for you. Breathe into the stretch. Seeing if you could relax a little bit more with each breath. breaths here. Gentle twist. Inhale, come up, remove the ankle from the knee. Reach down, grab the knees, exhale, squeeze knees to chest. Wiggle back and forth, work into that squeeze. Inhale, lengthen the arms. Exhale, squeeze again. Inhale, deep breath. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, deep breath again. Exhale, squeeze and hold. Wiggling into that stretch there. And then lower both feet to the floor again. Keeping those hips nice, or those feet nice and hip width apart. Let's go ahead and grab our block. Let's do a few flowing bridges here. Using our block for support of the core, go ahead and place that block between the thighs, squeezing the block, pushing into the feet. Starting with your hands down next to your hips. On the inhale, we're going to lift, pushing up into the feet, lifting with the core. Squeezing that core as you come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lifting. Sweeping the arms up overhead. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Couple more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. This is the last one. We're going to lift and hold. Lower just the arms on the exhale. Keep the pace of the breath. Squeeze the block, squeeze the core. Lift with the belly button. Take another big deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly lower back down to the ground. Go ahead and take that block and set it aside. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, relax. Slide the feet down long on the mat. Point the toes, sweep that stretch all the way up through the body, through the crown of the head. Reaching with the fingertips. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, see if you can relax just a little. Point the toes, take a big deep breath in. Stretch the body long. Keeping the shoulders down and away from the ears. Exhale, relax. Let's go ahead and bend the knees again, putting them next to the hips again. Close to the hips. Start with the right ankle over the left knee. Take your right hand, place it on your thigh, and just push open the thigh ever so slightly. Wiggle back and forth. Take a couple breaths here. One more. Exhale slow. On your next inhale, lift the left leg. Reach back behind the left thigh. And exhale, squeeze knee to chest. Stretching that right hip joint. With the breath, work with the stretch. See if you can squeeze just a little more with each breath. Maybe rock around on the low back here. If that feels good to you. Rotate the ankle. Exhale, lower the foot. Take the right ankle off the left knee and switch sides. Left ankle over right knee. Take the left hand. Push open the thigh of the left leg. Sorry. Take a few breaths here. Nice deep breath in. Exhale slow. On your next inhale, lift the right leg, reach behind that right leg, and exhale, squeeze, knee to chest. Stretching that left hip joint. Maybe you want to rock back and forth here, rotate the ankle of the right foot. Let's spend a moment here just stretching that hip joint. More breaths here. See if you can squeeze a little more with each breath. Maybe rock back and forth on the low back a little bit. Give it a massage. Take a big deep breath in. Lower both feet to the floor. Inhale, exhale, relax. Let's go ahead and take that block again. We're going to do our sacrum lift here. If this does not work well for you, you don't have to use the block. But let's go ahead and lift up. If you do use the block under the sacrum, and lower onto that sacrum. Bringing the feet together. Let the knees spread out wide. Stretching the groin muscles through here. Keep that core engaged and lifting through the pelvic floor. Let the arms relax. Let the shoulder blades relax. Take a couple breaths. Letting the legs, the weight of the legs, stretch that groin area. Open. Take a few breaths. Inhale. Let's bring those knees together. Walk the feet out. Let the knees collapse together for a few breaths. Stretching alternately. Big deep breath in. Bring those feet back to neutral, back under the hips. With support, I'm going to scoot this part of the blanket up so I can really walk my feet in as far as what's comfortable. I'm going to take that right knee, I'm going to bend it in, grab that knee, rotate the ankle. And then I'm going to move my hands behind the thighs. Push through the heel of the foot. Exhale, bend. Inhale, push. Exhale, bend. Inhale, push. Exhale, bend. Go ahead and lower the hands to the floor. Take a big deep breath in and push the heel up. And we're going to push into the left foot, lifting the hip up off the ground slightly, lifting with the core and the belly button. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. We're only coming up off the block an inch or two, and exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Last one. Inhale, lift and hold. Exhale, come down. Bend the right knee and then lower the right leg to the floor. Take your next inhale breath. Bend the left knee. Reach behind the left thigh. And let's work that side a little bit more. My knees are angry today. Did you hear that? Inhale, push. Exhale, bend. Inhale, push. And exhale, bend. Just using the hands here for resistance. Inhale, push. And exhale, bend. Couple more. Inhale, push. Exhale, bend. And last one. Inhale, push. And exhale, bend. Go ahead and lower the hands to the floor. Inhale, push that leg up. And exhale, relax. Now we're going to push into our right foot, lifting with the core off the block. Ready? Inhale, push. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Really strengthening this leg and pushing into that leg. And lower. Couple more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Really push and lift. Exhale, lower. Engage that core. Inhale, push. Exhale, lower. Last one. Let's inhale, push and hold. Hold it up. Exhale, lower. Bend the knee and bring it back down. Whew. Let's walk the feet together again. Let the knees fall open for a couple of breaths. Slow the breath back down. On your next inhale breath, bring those knees back together. Lift up off the block. Remove the block and set it aside one more time. Bend the knees. Grab the knees behind the thighs and begin rocking back and forth on the spine, creating momentum until you can come up to seated. Once you're up and seated, bring your legs straight out, toes facing up, and I'm going to scoot back a little so maybe you can see my feet. And sitting up as tall as you can with your feet straight out. Maybe you have your fingertips down for support here. Let's bend and flex the toes. Working little circles maybe as you bend and flex the toes. And then go the other way if you're doing circles. Good. Now, bringing both feet together, bottoms of the feet facing each other. Grab the outside of the ankles, roll the shoulders back, chin up, chest out. Nice open groin stretch here. Flutter the legs a little bit and roll those shoulders down, pushing the elbows into the thighs, opening up the groin a little more. So you're leaning forward just slightly. Wiggle into the stretch. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, see if you could bend a little further. Inhale and exhale. Try to keep your back nice and flat. Inhale, come up. Bring those knees together. Left leg out. Right leg steps over. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale. Turn toward the bent knee side. Unless you're pregnant, then turn away. And turn and look over the shoulder. Take a big deep breath in. And exhale, turn a little more. Inhale. And exhale, turn. Inhale. And exhale. Couple more breaths here. Inhale, come back to neutral. Grab that right knee Uncross the foot, let that right knee slide up. Bring the left knee in, step it over the right. Take a big deep breath in. And exhale, turn toward the bent knee side. Looking over the shoulder. And with each breath, see if you could twist just a little bit more, but only as far as what's comfortable for you. Take a couple breaths here. Inhale, come back to neutral. Grabbing that left foot, step back over the right, let it slide forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Maybe you bend those knees a little. Grabbing the bottoms of the feet, flatten the back. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale, fold over the knees, drop the head. Inhale, come up a little, and exhale, lower. Inhale, and exhale. On your next inhale, slide the hands all the way up, lift up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, flutter the hands down. Fingertips right behind your hips. Roll the shoulders back, chin up, chest out. Chest opening, shoulder stretching. Take a couple breaths here. Keep the chin neutral. We're not looking way behind us. Still kind of gazing ahead and slightly toward the ceiling. Inhale, come up. Wiggle the legs, wiggle the shoulders. And from here we're going to transition to tabletop position. So turning and then flipping the knees underneath. I always encourage extra padding for the knees. I have some injured knee joints. My right knee especially is bothering me right now. Old injury, right? So being kind to your body and knowing what your limits are is very, very key. Always be kind to your body. So once you're in tabletop positions, if you can neutralize your spine a little bit, take a big deep breath in, exhale slow, and let's do a few rounds of cat-cow, starting with the tailbone. On the inhale, tilt the tailbone under, drop the belly, roll the shoulders back, chin up, chest out. And exhale, starting with the tailbone. Tuck the tailbone under. Squeeze the abdomen in. Roll the shoulders forward and drop the head. Inhale. Back to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Squeeze the abdomen in. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Nice and slow. One vertebrae at a time. And exhale. Bringing those big toes together, widen the knees, take a big deep breath in, and exhale to child's pose, or extended child's pose, with the arms really stretched out far. Widen the knees enough so your body can come, your torso can come between the thighs. Maybe dropping the head to the floor. Do a little shoulder stretch here with both hands reached out as far as you can. Bring the palms together. Take a big deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring the thumbs behind the neck.
pull back with the hips. Stretching the armpits and the shoulders. Take a couple breaths here. Inhale. Lower the hands. Ground into the fingertips. Come up slightly. Take that left arm. Dive it under the right. Palm facing up. Drop your right shoulder and your right ear to the floor and walk the left fingertips forward. So you're looking under the left armpit. Still pulling back with the hips. Reaching forward with the fingertips. And then a little bit of a twist and a shoulder stretch here for a couple of breaths. Inhale, come up. Have that left hand meet with the right. Take the right arm, dive it under. We're switching arms. Left arm dived under. Coming down to the left shoulder, left ear, reaching forward with the right. Pushing back with the hips. Nice twist, shoulder stretch. Here. Take a few breaths. Looking under the armpit here. Push into the right hand on the inhale. Come up, walk the hands back to tabletop. Square the knees off. Curl the toes under and push back into the bottoms of the feet. Letting the feet stretch. Maybe you give yourself a little wiggle on the way back there. And push back with the hands. Inhale, we're going to come up to standing on the knees. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, push the hands up. Exhale, lower the hands. And we're going to put them on our low back. Roll the shoulders back. Bring the elbows back behind you. Chin up, chest out. A little bit of a back bend here. If this is good for you and you want to reach back with one hand for half camel, or both hands for a full camel. My shoulders won't currently allow that because my time in the military, I messed up my knees and my shoulders. Go me. So I'm just going to roll my hands back, my thumbs back behind me. A little bit of a back bend, stretch, open the chest here. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, sweep the hands up. Exhale, we're going to forward fold and come to child's pose. Inhale, come up. Exhale, child's pose. All the way down. Take a few breaths here. Relax, stretch into it. Inhale, come up, back to tabletop. Okay. Grounding into the hands, curl the toes under, rock forward slightly, and then we're going to push up and back into down dog. Okay? Take your feet for a walk. And then grounding into the left foot, bend the right knee. Push it up behind you. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, push it up. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, push it up. Push that foot up like you have a platter on it. Hold that foot just slightly and then bring it in and bring it to match with the left. Walk the feet again. Same thing on the other side. Bend the left knee. Push it up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Push. Couple more. A little bit of a strength exercise here too. And push and hold. And then lower the foot. Lower the knees. Inhale, come up to standing on the knees. Exhale, hands to heart. Rest here for a minute. Take a few restful breaths. Inhale, push the hands up. Exhale, flutter them down. We're going to inhale with the right arm, do angel arms, lift. And then exhale, turn and look away. Inhale, lift the right arm. Exhale, turn and look away. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, turn and look. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale down. Relax that side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bring it down and around. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, turn and look away. Inhale up. And exhale down. Remembering to turn your head. Look over the right shoulder as the arm flutters down. A couple more. Keep that core engaged. And relax. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a moment here. On the knees. Smile. Breathe. Enjoy this moment. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, we're going to forward fold and come back to child's pose. Bringing those knees wide. Really reach forward with the hands. Inhale, come up slightly. Back to tabletop. Square yourself off a little bit and we'll do a little spinal balance here. Inhale, sweep up with the right arm back with the left leg. Exhale, bring it a knee to elbow. Inhale out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, sweep it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, sweep it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, sweep it out and hold. Reach with the toes. Reach with the fingertips. Reach, reach, reach. Lift. And exhale, bring it in. Curl the back. Knee to elbow. Hold, 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 hold. And then lower. Down. Square yourself off and we'll switch to the other side. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach it out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Last one. Inhale, reach it out. Hold and stretch. Reach back with the heel forward with the fingertips. Maybe you reach back with the toes. And exhale, bring it in. Cat back, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then put it down. Squaring yourself back off. Let's do a few more rounds of cat-cow. Tilt the tailbone under, drop the belly. Chin up, chest out, inhale. Exhale. Cat back. Inhale. Chin up, chest out. Exhale, tilt the tailbone under. Squeeze the abdomen in. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale slow. Take a big deep breath in. To cow. Spread those knees wide. And exhale, child's pose. Deep child's pose. Relax the arms. Bring the forehead to the floor. Take a few breaths here. Let the body relax. Take a few more breaths. On your next inhale, go ahead and walk the hands up and together. Take your blanket and lay it back out. Ready for, I'm going to lay my long finger, ready to go back, slide all the way down onto your bellies. Okay? And once you're on your belly, lay your forehead to the floor. Relax the body. Wiggle the hips. Maybe bring the hands up. Let your cheek rest on your hands for a minute. Wiggle the hips. Loosen up the hips and the low back. Turn your head and look the other way. If your head's been turned, come on up onto the elbows. Bring your hands together, interlace the fingers. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale slow. Turn, relax the shoulders behind you and gaze in front of you a couple of feet. A little bit of a back bend here. Walk the elbows back, bringing you a little higher. And exhale down. Slide your hands wide. So your elbows are down and close to you. Your hands are flat on the floor. Inhale, push up. Baby cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, push up. And exhale down. Inhale, lift from the core. Engage the thighs as you come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift. And exhale down. Taking your right arm, bring your right arm out straight. Lay your head on your right arm. Take your left arm close to your chest and then push up and roll onto your right side. Okay? Using the right hand for support. Let's keep both legs long today. And using the right bicep to rest the fingers on. Inhale, we're going to lift the leg. Exhale down. Hip straighteners here. Inhale up. And exhale down. Point the toes. Inhale up. Exhale down. Engage the core as you inhale and lift. And exhale down. Squeeze that belly button. Lift. And down. Couple more.
and lift and down. Good. Now we're gonna go ahead and grab the strap. We're gonna do something a little different today, okay? So grab the strap, have it folded in half, okay? Bend that left foot. Put that strap on that left foot. Bring the other end of the strap over the shoulder and roll back onto the belly, okay? So your foot is hooked on that strap. Bring that strap over to the right shoulder now and pull the strap closer to you, stretching right through here. Lifting that up off the ground, using a hand here for support. And if you'd like a deeper stretch, it's like a dancer's pose, but laying on the floor. You're stretching by pulling that strap over your right shoulder. Exhale, release. Go ahead and take that strap and remove the strap from your foot. At this time, I'm going to have you guys roll over now onto your left side. I'm going to flip around so I can still face you. Have that left bicep as a pillow. Both feet out straight. Right hand here for support. Inhale up. Exhale down. Point the toes. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. We'll do a few of these. 3 more. And exhale down. Go ahead and take that left arm. We're going to slide it forward and roll onto our bellies again. Slide the hands back next to the chest. Keep the feet wide. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Keep those elbows back. Push into the hands as you engage the core and lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Good. Now bend that left leg. Grab that strap. Lasso that foot and bring the straps over your left shoulder. Stretching the right thigh as if you were going to do dancer's pose. You can pull on it up here. You can pull it over the shoulder, but let's lift it slightly off the mat. Push into the foot as you lift. Stretching the front of the right leg through here. Stretch, 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 stretch. Exhale, lower, and remove. Remove the strap. Let both legs come wide on the mat. Point the toes. Lower your head to your hands in front of you. Bend the knees and tick-tock. A little windshield wiper the feet back and forth a little bit. Take a few breaths. It's a lot of hip action, hip strengthening and stretching today. Lift with the pelvic floor. Inhale both feet to neutral and then exhale lower to the floor. Bring the legs together. Take a couple of restful breaths here.
And then when you're ready, go ahead and roll onto your backs. Keep your strap handy. We're gonna do a couple more exercises using the strap today. Once you get onto your back, start with your knees bent. Reach down, grab those knees, exhale, squeeze, knees to chest. Let's loosen up that low back. Inhale and exhale. We did some back bending, so this is like doing forward folds. So we're stretching the back both directions. Moving the knees back and forth with the breath. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze and hold. Maybe rock back and forth on that low back a little bit. And exhale, lower the feet to the floor. Grabbing your strap. Go ahead and take that strap, put it over the right foot. Bring that right foot straight up into the air. And then take that left leg, slide it long on the mat. I'm getting a little too close to my plant over there. All right, so push into the heel of both feet. Stretch, open the back of the leg, maybe bend and straighten the leg a little bit. Ease into the stretch. Taking both straps into the right hand. Lower the left to the floor and exhale. Open up the gate. Let gravity do some of the work here. Take a few breaths. Nice and slow. Feel the stretch on the inner thigh. One more breath here. Inhale, bring up the leg, switching hands with the strap, and bring the leg across the body, pushing through the heel. Right arm out on the ground for support. Keeping the hips on the ground. We're just stretching. Push through the heel. Open the leg. Feel the stretch. Right through here. That's one more breath. Exhale slow. On the inhale, bring the leg back up to neutral. Grab the strap with both hands again. Bring the left foot into the strap, lower the right. Keeping that right foot engaged while it's on the floor. Work the ankle, bend and straighten the knee a little bit. Find your spot in your leg that might need to have a little extra tension today. And then bringing both hands, or both straps into the left hand, lowering the right hand on the ground. Bring the left leg over. And this is where I get as close to you guys as I can. And lower. Open up the hip. Take a few breaths here. Relax into the stretch. more breaths. Inhale, bring the leg up, switching hands with the strap, and then bring it across the body. Take a few breaths here. Relax into the stretch. We're using the strap for resistance here. Keeping the hips on the ground. Just bringing the leg across the body. And yeah, come on. Remove the strap. Placing it aside. Bend both knees. Reach down, grab the knees, squeeze again. Maybe rock back and forth a little bit. We're relaxing the hips now. Maybe a couple knee circles. Bringing it up and wide. And then go the other way. And then lower the feet down on the floor. Let them slide down to a nice comfortable position. Rolling the shoulders down and away from the ears. Take a few breaths here. And then you may transition into your favorite restorative position for the end of your practice. Taking a few breaths. You may stay in your restorative position as long as you like. I recommend about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and close out our video today. I hope you've enjoyed this practice. Inhale. Exhale. Namaste.